So it's your first time playing this hero, but bot games are for losers and you don't want to be that guy?
Well, here's a quick guide on how to play Genji, the green cyborg ninja dude. So you want to know what it's like to play as Genji, huh? Well, do you know the feeling when you get super sick for a few months and then fall into a crippling depression and isolate yourself, but when you crawl out of it, your best friend doesn't want to talk to you anymore? Yeah? Well, it's a completely unrelated story, I was just bitching. Seriously though, playing Genji is the easiest thing in the world. Just equip the dopest skin, get the most humiliating spray, and get ready to carry.
Brother, I have disgraced my family.
You may call yourself my brother, but you are not the Genji I knew. You are nothing. You will never amount to anything. Unworthy. You have been judged. I do what I must. You ga waga teki wo kurau!
I don't know how to play this guy. He's supposed to be a super mobile assassin, but for the life of me I can't put a finger on him, even though he's supposed to have the same skill set as an Overwatch. Oh, okay, that's why. Like, he has a pretty average basic attack, which allows him to move around a bit. His Q tosses 3 fidget spinners at people that only really hurt when you ride up someone's face. His W was supposed to be his crowned Overwatch counterpart, but instead it feels like a budget variant shield wall with the addition of throwing some pebbles at people around you. To be fair, it truly shines against attack speed and burst heroes, but doesn't really save you from any kind of ground control effects, so good luck with that. And then comes his Swift Strike, the bread and butter of Genji that allows him to dash for a massive distance through terrain. It's the foundation of his mobility and can set up massive combos since it resets with every takedown, if he hits anyone with it and the person dies within 2 seconds. See where the main problem is now? If you mess up his combo even once, you're done. His cooldowns are significantly high, so your best bet after a fail is to hop, cyber jump over a wall and hope that no one's chasing you, or just accept your fate and commit Sudoku. This high-risk, high-reward playstyle sets a fairly high skill ceiling for him while opening up an immense potential for the most stupid deaths ever. Seriously, if you were looking for that summer body, let me introduce you to a nice minigame I came up with just for you. V presents the Pro Genji's Guide for a perfect summer body in 3 easy steps. Step 1. Play Genji. Step 2. Do 10 push-ups every time you mess up like an idiot. Step 3. Repeat until you get good.
Humiliation.
You suck.
Angela.
Are you even trying?
Never freaking mind, Genji's awesome! I will main him from now on. I won't, I'm sorry. Considering your high dependency on a successful combo, your build should kinda wrap around that. Swift as the Wind adds a significant movement speed boost each time you Swift Strike an enemy, which will help out a lot with kiting and dodging. The Shuriken Master quest at level 4 is pretty easy to finish and not only adds much needed damage to a Q, but also gives you 2 extra charges after each cyber agility for maximum poke. Perfect defense is simply a must since Deflect is your main sustainability tool, and with the right timing you'll definitely feel the cooldown reduction. Now, when it comes to your heroics, you have 2 radically different options. With the Dragon Blade, Genji unsheathes his giant sword, and just akin to Overwatch, swings it in a large cone while maintaining certain abilities. While this would seem closer to lore, his other heroic, X-Strike, is an amazing gap closer and offers a much needed utility, a short range teleport and cleanse. It synergizes really well with your teammates' stuns, as well as allows you to escape over walls and lose certain lock-on abilities and status effects, which definitely makes it more desirable. Next up is Flow Like Water, which is more of a consolation talent that reduces the cooldown of Swift Strike if you hit someone but fail to kill them fast enough. Reflex is simply a must-have since it noticeably boosts the deflect damage and synergizes perfectly with your level 20 talent, Zanshin. If you have used your deflect properly the whole game, with this talent it will no longer target just one enemy but everyone in an area, which can potentially dish out unreal amounts of damage and put you on the top of your team. But yeah, you know you have a long way to get there. And that's it. If you want to dishonor your family, play Genji. Good luck, have fun!